Hey guys, yesterday was like Christmas morning for me. In the mail, I received the Flashpoint Zoom Mini Flash for Fuji. Now, this is the same speed light as the Godox TT350F. It's rebranded for Adorama under the Flashpoint brand. The advantage of buying it through Adorama is that you get a US 1-year warranty. Now, you can also pick this up through Cheetah stands. Those guys are pretty good over there. Amazon, eBay, you can find it as the Godox TT350, but again, the warranty. I've heard mixed results by people trying to get warranty claims through the manufacturer Godox directly. So I recommend going through Adorama or Cheetah stands, and this was like 84 bucks. And it does TTL, high-speed sync, works perfect. I've been playing around with it since yesterday when I received it. The biggest feature that I'm most excited about on this unit and what I've been waiting so long for is, unlike the Nissan i40, which is a very comparable size and power output, is this also does master mode, which gives you that 2.5 frequency, and you can use this as a master controller for other off-camera flashes, which the Nissan i40 does not do. And that's really, to me, the shining star of this unit. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Currently, what's supported and what's available right now is the TT350F, and I'll call it TT350F instead of referring it to the Zoom, and the Evolve 200. Again, this is a rebranded for the Godox AD200. 2-3 weeks ago, Godox just released a firmware update for the Evolve 200 and the AD200. If you guys have this or you want to buy it, you can buy it, download their software to update the firmware yourself, download the firmware, do the install. It takes about 5 or 10 minutes, and you now have I call it a hybrid between a speed light and a monolight. It's right in between a standard flash and the 600 monolight as far as power output. You have an off-camera flash that is just awesome. Great size, great weight, high-speed sync, TTL, all for Fuji system. Finally, I'm so excited. And I mentioned that this can be used as a controller, and I'll show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera on. I'm going to come out of it right now. Now, when you receive it, if you receive it, you're just going to get the camera or get the flash, and this will be the default setting. And you can take a picture. It's TTL. Works great. I'm going to go ahead and hold down the sync button for like 2 seconds until it flashes. I want to rotate it. And you're going to see an M over here. M is master, S is in slave. Now, if I'm using a trigger, which there is one coming out, it's going to look just like this, guys. This is the Canon variety. It's their R2 by Flashpoint, or I think they call it the X1 for Godox. I have mine pre-ordered. It will be out soon. I'm guessing 2 or 3 weeks. But in the meantime, this is my go-to trigger. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the Flashpoint 200 or the Evolve 200. It's on. I'm on channel A or channel 1, group A. I'm on TTL. So what this tells me, here's A. So this is TTL. So this is, I'm sorry, I'm still in slave mode. So let me go ahead and turn it to master mode. Master mode means that what I do here is going to be the controller. So now you'll see an M. What M is, this is the on-camera module. I have it shut off. You can fire it as well, but I have it shut off. I'm going to go ahead and go to my next group, which is group A. That's this. It's set for TTL. Okay. High-speed sync is enabled by just holding the high-speed sync button. It's already enabled on the trigger. I'm going to go ahead and fire this, guys. Boom. Now you can do manual. If I want to switch off into manual, I hit that button, mode, I'm in manual. I can adjust my power settings. Boom. I can shut it off. Back in TTL. And now with TTL, if I want to adjust compensation for 1 stop, 2 stops, 3 stops above and beyond in third stop increments, you push the set button. You can rotate it. I'm going to go up 1 plus 1 stop. And that's how that's done. and you lock it, it'll eventually stay, but you can also hit the set to lock it out too. So exciting, guys. I'm going to do separate videos on the Evolve 200, 8200, the TT350F for the Zoom Mini F version, Fuji version separately to show you some differences in power outputs, but it's awesome. This is like 3 speed lights, the power of 3 speed lights. This is positioned right between a standard speed light and something like the 8600 or the 600 from the Flashpoint system, which I do have, which is awesome. Now they are going to release firmware updates for the 8600, again the 600 by Flashpoint very soon. And they also are about to drop 2 speed lights that are for Fuji system. So finally, I bought the Fuji system on a hope that flashes, speed lights, monolights would come. And I did that because it's such a good system. I fell in love with the controls, and the photo output on this camera is phenomenal. It blows my mind. It's a joy to shoot with it, and I'm finally happy that we now have some options in speed lights and now more powerful speed lights. And I know a few of you picked up the Nissan air controller and the i60. I'm sure that's a good system. I never bought the Nissan for a couple reasons. One is they don't have offerings that have more power than a speed light. I like high-speed sync. And when you use high-speed sync, you need more power. Power that a speed light just doesn't cut it. That's where the Evolve 200 and the 8600s come in, is it's got that power. This is 3 speed lights and portable unit, and this don't get it done. I have the 600. The other advantage or disadvantage that the Nissan has is the price. The Nissan is priced at like almost $300 for a speed light, which is kind of, in my opinion, kind of high. It's kind of crazy. And I know other people say, oh, compare that to the manufacturers. I think those are still overpriced too. The Godox and the Flashpoint, this was like $324, and it came with the bare bulb, the standard flash head, barn door accessories, a bunch of stuff for like $300 some, and it blows it off the page. It's just nuts. So again, guys, awesome. I'll be doing reviews on these individually, giving you some examples, but I'm just stoked that finally us Fuji guys have real strobe options. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Take care.